Kia ora and welcome to the MOTAT Live Day Rail 2024. We start with hand crank number 283 by Ransoms and Rapier from 1874. This four-wheel wagon weighs 5 tons. This was followed by a couple of static displays, 1926 Kerr Stewart steam locomotive, the 1900 Fowler steam traction engine, the 1920s McLaren steam traction engine, and the 1880 Nielsen & Co. D170 steam locomotive, which had just come back to MOTAT following a long time on display in Helensville. The first moving object on display is the petrol locomotive 1912 Oberursel locomotive. Just a wee thing, it operated predominantly in road construction with 10 side-tipping hopper wagons around Thames. It's a rare and significant item, the oldest preserved internal combustion locomotive in New Zealand and the only German-built example in the country. It was restored between 2005 and 2022 and won a Franz Conservation Award.
We've got the oldest one. Let's give it a crank.
This was followed by a hand jigger demonstration. I've recorded a POV of my turn on the jigger, which is available separately. Link is on your screen now and will also be linked at the end.
How far go up to the point?
Next to this was a digger loading a YD tipping wagon number 363 behind the 1953 Vulcan diesel locomotive DSA 223. Got a demonstration of that tipper wagon in action. Naturally, having been on the hand jigger, it's now time to visit the motor jigger, a much faster and bumpier ride. From here, it is just a short walk to YTT Core Station, which was buzzing with activity. Taunting us from just off the platform was former New Zealand Railways TR730 diesel locomotive. The first locomotive to pull up to the platform was the Ornstein and Koppel 1904 steam locomotive Bertha. Weighing in at 5 tons, she was the smallest 3-foot 6-inch gauge steam locomotive to operate in New Zealand. Here she was pulling wagon L533. Now, while locos don't have dashboards, I've recorded a dashcam view of Bertha's journey, which is available on screen now or a link at the end. The opposite platform had a passenger train operated by the 1874 steam locomotive F180 Meg Merrilees, who was celebrating her 150th birthday. was joined by the 147-year-old L507 steam locomotive, pictured here having a much needed drink alongside Y542. Once suitably watered and waiting in the siding with TR730 until she synced up with F180 again, L507 joined the fun with the locomotives topping and tailing wagon K448, carriages A851 and AF970, and wagon F247WG. Operating in contrast to the passenger train was a mixed train operated by the 1923 Hunslet steam locomotive Y542.
Cardboard!
This was quite a diverse mix of rolling stock, with wagons LA24910, EA3271 with a 1938 Austin 7 on board, WE611, KS12944, and carriage AL50147. Watching the lot go by, I wished I could have ridden in the hopper wagon, but fortunately my camera was able to. Footage from that is available on screen now, or link at the end. Now, of course, no rail visit is complete without a ride on a train. Here we are leaving Waititiko station and passing the water tower before going past the various workshops and sheds. And now we're pulling into Sir Keith's Park Station. Well, that's the end of this video. Thank you very much for watching. Mā te wā. I'll see you again soon. Subscribe if you want to see more.